battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big man in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's DeRozan. Vucevic finds Russell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one.
DeRozan just keeps getting better. Incredible longevity. Started every game after his rookie season.
And Smitty talking about DeRozan, a key piece to this team, no doubt.
You know, B.A., he just continues to improve his skill set. Already an elite scorer, now sharing the ball more than he has in his career. Also doing some dirty work on the boards, too. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Ayton's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. Just over a minute and a half in. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Giddey. Here's the break. Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
Doncic against Russell. Pass to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. D'Angelo Russell. That's good.
When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's DeRozan. Mobley, a screen on Isaac. Here's DeRozan. Here's Mobley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Here's Giddey. Over to the left wing. Murray passes to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Count that bucket.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
That's good from Giddey on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Mobley, a screen on Isaac. DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And the three-pointer goes. Ayton's got 9.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And Utah calls time here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. DeRozan against Isaac.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Mobley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Russell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Doncic passes to Ayton. Back to Doncic. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Now Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score. And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Russell to pass to Mobley. Over Murray. No good off the back of the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Isaac for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Jazz. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Russell to pass to Vucevic. Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. Good on the shot. Russell's got 7 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic is doubled. Outside Giddey. Murray for 3. Counted from distance.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Isaac against Russell. The 3 from DeRozan. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Doncic against Russell. Doncic is doubled. Kicks it out to Isaac. Pass to Murray. Isaac outside. From downtown. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's DeRozan. 7 points in the game. And Ayton pulls it down.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Doncic is doubled. Pass to Isaac. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 5 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Russell. Off the left rim and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
And here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Both free throws good from Giddey. Here's Rubio. Here's Williams. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto looking in total control with this set. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Brandon Clark out there with Patrick Williams. Then there's Ricky Rubio, and it's Garuba in at the 5. Last season we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Rubio. Top of the key. Kicks it out to Clark. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Doncic. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Daniels. Reddish covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star. From his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Russell is checked in. Pass to Clark. Clark with a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Russell. No luck on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. And Toronto calls time here. Reddish is checked in for Doncic. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Utah. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Williams. Down low. Hartenstein in the post. Clark covers. The Jazz have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
Brandon Clark is one of the most efficient players in the league. He's been in the top 5 in true shooting a couple of times.
And stolen by Clark. Puts it up from 17. And DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by Clark. DeRozan's got 9.
DeMar DeRozan's bread and butter. He has a great feel from the mid-range.
Boucher against Russell. And finished off by Boucher.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And Smitty, the analytics will show you that Brandon Clark is one of the best at protecting the ball.
Yeah, Brandon's been in the top 5 in that category as well. He doesn't put up huge scoring numbers, but when Clark is on the floor, he has a major, major impact. Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Wow, that's good.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. DeRozan finds Clark. Here's DeRozan. Clark with the screen. 16 feet out. Drained it for 2 points. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Boucher, and there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul of the game.
Turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Giddey's checked in for Hartenstein. Vucevic, he's checked in for Utah. Giddey against Rubio. Outside Russell. And And the three off target. The Raptors have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Giddey passes to Boucher. Back to Giddey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
No good. A bit long that time. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Giddey. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the paint. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
2 minutes.
There's the double team with Rubio. Vucevic with the steal. DeRozan outside. Rubio with the ball. Mobley outside. Back to Rubio. Just 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple. For Toronto, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Giddey against Russell. There's the double team with Rubio. Love for 3. Knocks down the triple. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the early stretch fours in this league. Love helps set a trend. I mean, he's especially deadly from the corner.
And Utah calls time here. A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Pass to Russell. Picked by Vucevic. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Giddey against Russell. Over Giddey, just 4 to shoot. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Russell's got 9.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
Giddey against Russell. No good. And Utah will come the other way.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. Russell, the pass to Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Out to Powell. They swipe it. Outside Russell. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Vucevic has gotten his first bucket of the night. And the officials call a traveling violation. He got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Toronto in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense.
You look at the Jazz, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for Toronto.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean, we're seeing player movement, ball movement. Guys are getting in the right spots and spacing on the floor.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They've got Josh Giddey. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Murray. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Murray for 3. He buries it from 3. Murray's got 6.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
The shot by Russell, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
They kick it out to Murray. That 3's off the mark. Utah shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Daniels. DeRozan with the ball. Now here's Vucevic, guarded by Doncic.
One of the most underrated players in the league. Vucevic can do just about everything offensively. It makes him so tough to guard.
Rubio's checked in for Russell.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Ayton. The Jazz again can't hit. For Toronto, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Doncic against Rubio. They kick it out to Murray. And it's off from 3-point range. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From 11 feet away. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Kevin Love's checked in for Toronto. Reddish comes in for Giddey. And Utah with a change here, too. Clark's checked in. Here's DeRozan. He's got 11. Clark finds Rubio. Now here's DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Clark. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Boucher's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. He hits the second from the line. Toronto has gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Doncic is doubled. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now Doncic. 17 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. And for Utah, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. And he lobs it up. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Outside for Love. This one for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. And here is DeRozan. He's got 11. Clark finds Rubio. Clark with a screen on Doncic. Rubio with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. Rubio passes to DeRozan. Shoots over Isaac. And it's DeRozan missing. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Doncic outside. Pass to Love. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Love. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Daniels. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Clark, no good. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Doncic passes to Reddish. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Powell, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Garuba's checked in for Utah. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Here's Daniels. Pass to Garuba. Outside Rubio. The shot misses, and it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now Powell. Boucher outside. Here's Powell. Yep, that one's good. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Keeping his balance on the difficult tape. Norman Powell is gifted at finishing through physical contact.
Here's Rubio. And that one good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Toronto's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Reddish against Rubio. Powell outside. Back to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
From super close range, Chris Boucher. The coaches love seeing that one.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, Clark with the slam.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Love, a screen on Rubio. Left side, Love. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
And Utah calls time here. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Utah. .110 left in the third. Clark, the pass to Russell. Into the lane. And then Russell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Clark. There's 57 seconds left in the third. Pass to Vucevic. Over Ayton. Vucevic's shot is off.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Murray. Ayton against Vucevic. The fader. He can't get it to go. And Utah will come the other way. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. Steps back. Outside Russell. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Russell against Reddish. Pass to Hartenstein. That shot missing. Tries to hit him. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Toronto, sitting on a comfortable 21 point. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, This is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So the Utah 5 right now. They've got D'Angelo Russell, Mobley out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Daniels in at the 2. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
As this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Love is checked in for Hartenstein.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Russell against Doncic. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA. No question. That one drops for him.
Solid play from Vooch in the paint, using his physical advantage to get to his shot.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Osman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And Mobley gets it to go.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Doncic against Rubio. Back to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Outside Giddey. Clock is at 3. Off target with the 3.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's Clark. He's off on that one. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Giddey. Pass to Doncic. And here's Ayton, covered by Mobley. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it again. Outside Giddey. Ayton with a screen. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Yeah, that was a great job on defense from Daniels. He knows how to distract shooters.
Third team foul. That's a 24-second violation.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Rubio passes to Mobley. Murray brings the double. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Giddey. Mobley grabs the board.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Here's Daniels. Lays it up and banks it in.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
Doncic against Rubio. Doncic is doubled. From deep, Giddey. Doncic on the wing, covered by Rubio. Fades back. Pass to Osman. Here's Giddey. Shot to end the cold streak. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
And just a tenacious play by Doncic. Driving right into the defense and drawing a foul while shooting.
Isaac, he's checked in for Osman. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that, speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you, though.
That might be true. They have no answer defensively inside.
Doncic into the lane. Ayton against Clark. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. The three from Ayton, and the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Vucevic is checked in, and Utah calls time here. Knocked away. Murray with it. Now guarded by Mobley. From 8 feet. Pass to Osman. Boucher on the screen. And finished off by Boucher.
Great job by Chris. Setting the pick, then finding the bucket.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Rubio passes to Vucevic. Mobley outside. Hey, Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, VA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Here's Reddish. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Raptors lead by 21.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Murray for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Rubio. Pass to Vucevic. Nice move. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Boucher loves coming up with blocks, and his presence, it was felt on that play.
Reddish with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Reddish gets it to go.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Osman, no good. And here are the Jazz. Here's Russell driving inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
Yeah, a high-profile scorer since high school. I mean, you have to be impressed with Russell's ability to generate points.
Now here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw two different teams tonight. One